Hello, I just wanted to talk today a bit more about eating disorders, in particular my eating disorder. I have been having some sessions with the NHS, some CBT therapy to try and tackle some of my issues, I guess. I've had 3 sessions so far, um, and I guess I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling and how it is affecting me in maybe good and bad ways. So, the first session was quite all right, a bit more of an introduction, I suppose, a brief outline of what the therapy might entail, and things like that. Um, and you get given homework every week, which is essentially a food diary and maybe a little bit of reading. Um, and what they seem to be trying to do is encourage me to eat 3 meals a day with snacks in between. And when they told me that, I was terrified. I was very daunted by the amount of food that I would have to consume. And I know it's all relative. I know then portion sizes come into play, but that's one of my issues is portion sizing. When I have a meal, I have a big meal, and then I don't eat for ages later because I feel gross and feel overfull, feel bloated, and whatever else. Um, but for the past couple of weeks, I've been doing the best that I can. So I've had 3 sessions, so 2 weeks in between. Best I can to have breakfast every day. And sorry, there's a fly. And in all honesty, I think that's something I can get on board with. That's something that's fine. I think that having breakfast, like I understand the science of it, like kickstarting metabolism and all that sort of stuff. Most important meal of the day, and all those old sayings that people have. Um, and yeah, it does put me in a better place mentally. I'm not stressing about food all day like I used to when I was skipping breakfast, skipping lunch, and all those things. I'm not having as many binging episodes, which is really good. Second session, they're like, let's try and get a second meal in there. So I tried dinner, didn't really work very well because of my lifestyle, because of the events that I go to, because of just if I'm not hungry, then I don't want to eat, and it's as simple as that. So I explained that this week, and you know, I have a weigh in every week, and yes, I've lost a little bit of weight, which is good. This is what I want to do because I feel overweight. I am overweight a little bit, um, but I don't think it's being managed very well. I'm now being encouraged to have a snack and breakfast and lunch, and try to get something to eat after that as well. And I'm like, I've been trying the past couple of days. Okay, so I've had breakfast. I've had a piece of fruit or something a little while after, like a couple of hours after, and then I've been trying to have some lunch. But I feel like I'm overeating, like physically feel, like as well as obviously the mental issues that I'm having with it. The physical feeling of eating too much is very present, um, and I'm a little concerned about how it's affected my mental health now. I've also got this chart that I have to fill out about my energy levels, which I'm not going to do because I've tried doing it, looked at it, doesn't really make much sense to me. I don't feel like it's something I want to do. And along with everything else, the different leaflets about portion sizing and balance this, balance that, all of these different things that I'm having to do, and the anxiety of having to eat so many times, is really stressing me out. Like I woke up really upset today about it. Right. Um, I want to lose weight and I want to have a better relationship with food. But to be feeling like I'm forcing myself to eat is really traumatizing. I will do my best this week to have my breakfast, try and squeeze another meal or two in, and to try and squeeze some snacks in. But honestly, I'm going to speak to them next week and say, this is affecting me. I don't think within like after 2 weeks being told I need to be having 2 to 3 meals a day already is good for my mental health. Regardless of weight loss or not, it's not good for my mental health. So I guess the point of this video is telling you how I feel, being real about it, and also I guess if anyone else is on the same sort of journey with the NHS or not, I want to say try to not feel like you have to do everything. The NHS is underfunded and they give you 10 weeks worth of sessions, or at least in my area, which means that they're trying to plow you through all of this help in a very short space of time. And I don't think mentally it's very helpful. And it's cognitive behavioral therapy, which is all about how you think and behave. So tell me. I will do my best, and I will update you maybe in a week or so on how I'm getting on. But for the time being, I've had a piece of toast. It's lovely, seated with some marmite. I've had myself a coffee. I've got a few jobs today, and I might be going out for a little while. And I think I might go shopping. I've been selling some clothes recently, and I need some retail therapy. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Loves ya. Bye.